From famous U.S. jail sites rumored to hold the lingering spirits of some of America's most notorious criminals, to Canadian lockups whose many cell blocks are roamed by the dead after dark, sinister phantoms, poltergeist activity, and unexplained anomalies await on my second list of some of the world's most haunted prisons. Let's start the booking off with number 5, Acre Prison. Acre Prison, located within the ancient city of Acre in Israel, stands as a testament to a tumultuous history steeped in conflict and incarceration. Within its weathered walls, the echoes of past struggles intertwine with eerie accounts of inexplicable phenomena, creating an atmosphere that evokes both reverence and intrigue. Acre Prison's history reaches back to the 18th century, when it was originally built as a fortress during the Ottoman era. However, its significance became pronounced during the British Mandate period. Functioning as a detention center for political prisoners, soldiers, and captives, the prison played a role in the complex narratives of independence and resistance that shaped this region. The haunting reputation of Acre Prison is rooted in a blend of historical significance and reported encounters that transcend the boundaries of the mortal realm. One of its most enduring legends involves the ghost of Captain Hakim. Incidentally, historical records indicate that Captain Moshe Hakim, a member of the Jewish underground group Irgun, was held and ultimately executed within the prison in 1947, and his spectral presence, often perceived in old military attire, is said to wander the prison's corridors and cells, creating an eerie connection between the past and present. The prison's atmosphere has been imbued with unexplained sounds, echoing footsteps, hushed whispers, and even the clinking of chains, all which hint at the lingering emotions and experiences of its former inhabitants. And these auditory enigmas resonate within its walls, inviting visitors to contemplate the stories etched into time. Reports of sudden drops in temperature, sensations of unease, and the unsettling feeling of being observed have been documented by those who explore Acre Prison. Notably, these encounters weave an ethereal tapestry, a testament to the psychic imprints left behind by decades of confinement and struggle. Photographs taken within the prison's confines have captured mysterious orbs of light and shadowy figures, suggesting a spectral presence that defies explanation. And these visual anomalies only add to the layers of intrigue that envelop the prison, prompting contemplation of the forces that bridge the gap between the tangible and intangible. The convergence of Acre Prison's historical significance, its role in the struggle for independence, and the multitude of reported paranormal occurrences create an ambiance where the past and otherworldly intersect. And as visitors traverse its echoing halls, they become part of a narrative that navigates the complex weave of history, human endurance, and the enigmatic phenomena that continue to reverberate within this lockup's aged architecture. Number 4, the Ottawa Jail Hostel. The Ottawa Jail Hostel in Ottawa, in Ontario, in Canada, is an intriguing convergence of history and the supernatural. Its stone walls have bore witness to the echoes of incarceration, suffering, and mysterious encounters that continue to captivate the imaginations of those who visit. The Ottawa Jail Hostel was originally constructed through the 19th century as the Carleton County Jail, and over the years, it housed a variety of inmates, from common criminals to political prisoners, with the building's imposing facade and stark interiors reflecting the harsh conditions that once defined life within its confines. Within the austere halls of the Ottawa Jail Hostel, tales of restless spirits and of unexplained phenomena have become part of the building's legacy. One of its most chilling stories involves a former inmate named Patrick James Whelan. Incidentally, Whelan was executed in 1869 for his alleged involvement in the assassination of Thomas D'Arcy McGee, a prominent Canadian politician, and both visitors and staff have reported encountering Whelan's apparition in various areas of the hostel, evoking a sense of unease and a connection to the past. Reports of inexplicable sounds, such as echoing footsteps, murmurs, and disembodied cries, have been documented by guests and staff alike. These auditory enigmas contribute to an atmosphere that transports visitors back in time, evoking the anguish and desperation that once permeated its walls. Photographs taken within the Ottawa Jail Hostel have captured shadowy figures and anomalous light patterns, suggesting the presence of lingering spirits, and these visual phenomena add to the building's aura of mystery, enticing visitors to explore the layer of history that continue to resonate within its confines. The convergence of the Ottawa jail's grim past, its transformation into a hostel, and the multitude of reported supernatural occurrences create an ambiance where the tangible and spectral coexist. And as guests navigate the building's corridors and cells, they become part of a narrative that delves into the complexities of human suffering, incarceration, and the enigmatic anomalies that linger within its walls. Number 3. The Rumu Prison. The Rumu Prison, located in the town of Rumu in Estonia, holds within its abandoned walls a history intertwined with labor camps and hidden stories of sorrow and struggle. And today, its eerie atmosphere is punctuated by tales of supernatural encounters that beckon visitors to uncover the secrets that lie within. The Rumu Prison's history dates back to the Soviet era, when it served as a labor camp for prisoners forced to extract limestone from the nearby quarries, with these inmates enduring grueling conditions, contributing to the site's reputation as a place of human suffering. Amidst the echoes of labor and hardship, the abandoned Rumu Prison has become a canvas for stories of the supernatural and unexplained. One of its most enduring legends involves the ghost of a former prisoner who perished under mysterious circumstances, and it's now told that his presence lingers within the prison's ruins, occasionally manifesting as a shadowy figure or eerie apparition, with visitors having reported encountering chilling sensations and unexplained feelings of being watched, evoking a connection to the past. Inexplicable sounds, such as phantom whispers, footsteps, and the rustling of unseen figures, have been documented by those who explore the ruins. These auditory enigmas contribute to an atmosphere that transports visitors back in time, inviting contemplation of the suffering endured by those who were once confined within its walls. Photographs taken at the Rumu Prison have captured unusual light patterns and anomalies, often manifesting as orbs or mists. Incidentally, these visual enigmas, captured within the prison's stark landscape, add to a sense of mystery that shrouds the site. The convergence of the Rumu Prison's grim history, its abandoned state, and the reported encounters with the paranormal create an ambiance where the forgotten and spectral coalesce. And as visitors wander through the ruins and remnants of the past, they become part of a narrative that delves into the layers of human hardship, the passage of time, and the unexplained dimensions that linger within this compound's forgotten corridors. Number 2. Castelcoach. Castelcoach, a stunning fairy tale-like castle nestled within the Welsh countryside, carries with it tales of both grandeur and of eerie encounters that have left their mark on its halls and chambers. Built in the 19th century on the ruins of an earlier castle, Castelcoach is a picturesque blend of Victorian Gothic architecture and medieval inspiration, and its design was the brainchild of architect William Burgess, who sought to create a romantic version of a medieval castle. Behind Castelcoach's ornate facade lies a tapestry of unexplained occurrences and spectral tales that have contributed to its haunting reputation. One of its most prominent legends involves a lady in white who is said to roam the castle's halls. Incidentally, this ethereal figure, often described as wearing a flowing white gown, is believed to be the ghost of a former governess who met a tragic end within the castle's walls, and her presence is often accompanied by cold drafts and a feeling of unease, evoking a connection to the past that continues to linger. Reports of mysterious footsteps echoing throughout the castle, even when no one else is present, have also been documented by both visitors and staff members. And these auditory enigmas only further add to the atmosphere of mystery that envelops the site. Unexplained phenomena, such as doors opening and closing on their own, and objects moving seemingly of their own accord, have also been reported within the castle. These occurrences contribute to the sense that the spirits of the past may be interacting with the present. The convergence of Castelcoach's intricate architecture, its picturesque setting, and the multitude of reported paranormal experiences create an ambiance where the whimsical and otherworldly intersect. And as visitors venture through its elaborately adorned rooms and explore its labyrinthine corridors, they become part of a narrative that weaves together history, artistry, and the enigmatic dimensions that continue to resonate within the site's opulent walls. Number 1. Alcatraz Island. By your guys' popular demand, Alcatraz Island, often shrouded in fog and mystery, stands as an enduring testament to a past marked by incarceration, isolation, and stories that linger like whispers on the wind. Perched in the heart of the San Francisco Bay, in California, in the USA, this iconic landmark holds within its cold walls a tapestry of history and hauntings that have captured the fascination of visitors from around the world. Originally conceived as a military fortress, Alcatraz Island transitioned into a federal prison in 1934, acting as home to some of the most notorious criminals of its era, and its location, surrounded by treacherous waters, earned it a reputation as an impenetrable and inescapable lockup. Beneath the imposing facade of Alcatraz, an aura of mystery and the supernatural looms, intertwining with its historical significance. One of its most enduring legends centers around the infamous gangster Al Capone, whose ghost is believed to linger within the prison's confines. Incidentally, visitors have recounted hearing strains of banjo music echoing through the empty halls, attributed to the spirit of Capone himself, and his spectral serenades are said to evoke the past, reminding all who hear them of Capone's presence and the echo of his past transgressions. Many of Alcatraz's cells are believed to harbor residual energy as well from the pain and anguish experienced by former inmates, and visitors have reported inexplicable sensations of being watched, sudden drops in temperature, and an overwhelming feeling of sadness or anxiety. These encounters, often occurring in the shadow of confinement, add to the enigma of Alcatraz's haunting reputation. Equally chilling is the story of Robert Stroud, or better known as the Birdman of Alcatraz. Stroud was a convicted murderer and ornithologist who found solace in caring for birds during his time at Alcatraz. Despite his nickname, he was not allowed to keep birds while incarcerated on the island due to safety concerns. However, his legend persists, and some believe that Stroud's restless spirit lingers within the walls of the prison he once called home. Photographs taken across the island have frequently captured anomalies such as orbs of light and shadowy figures, and these visual enigmas contribute to the aura of supernatural that clings to the site, hinting at the possibility of lingering spirits from its past. Alcatraz's D block, housing the notorious solitary confinement cells, is renowned for its haunting ambiance, and here, reports of unexplained noises, disembodied footsteps, and apparitions are often associated with this area. The oppressive atmosphere and tales of the suffering endured by inmates evoke a palpable sense of unease, underscoring the island's legacy of isolation and despair. Alcatraz Island's history as a fortress of confinement and its legacy of notorious inhabitants intertwine with tales of the paranormal. The eerie resonance of its past, the tales of those who were imprisoned within its walls, and the multitude of unexplained occurrences contribute to an ambiance where the corporeal and spectral intersect. And as visitors step onto Alcatraz's shores and venture into its dimly lit corridors, they become part of a narrative that delves into the complexities of crime, punishment, and the enigmatic dimensions that continue to reverberate within the island's formidable architecture. Thanks for joining me for my second list of some of the world's most haunted prisons. If you enjoyed hearing my histories and ghost stories, subscribe to my channel, like this upload, and share me with anyone you feel could use a good scare. I'll catch you all next time.